Well, Hollywood is going to shit, even though they've been going to shit for a lot longer than we would expect them to go through it. Honestly, in my opinion, I would say they went to shit ever since 2015 because it seems like they didn't have any good movies, no good shows, no good anything going on in Hollywood because it seems like it's been one boring movie, one boring show after another. I mean, think about it, when the new Ghostbusters movie. Do you think that that was a good idea? Even though a lot of people liked the original. Hmm. Sorry, I saw something. Even though people thought it was gonna be a good movie, they thought because people reason why people hated it because people disliked the females. Wasn't the case. It's because the first version of Ghostbusters was funny. Even though they said that it wasn't trying to be funny, it ended up being funny because of situations that they were in. These ones were just trying to be funny because you think that people went there to say, "Oh well, there's pretty much a female cast. Oh, we don't like females." No, pretty much people gave it a chance. But the thing is, it just didn't meet up to the standards of the original Ghostbusters. I mean, the second Ghostbusters was not that good, but the first one was. Mainly because they wasn't trying to be funny. It was supposed to be like I believe, like a ghost movie or a sci-fi movie, but it turned out to be funny in the same time. And they're saying that, oh, women can be funny. I'm like, yeah, women can be funny. There are a lot of women who are funny, in my opinion. But these women were not funny at the time. I mean, the woman with the red hair, let me see, I forgot what her name is. Because I think she played on Identity Thief. She was actually quite funny in that movie, but she wasn't funny in this movie. Because they were trying to be funny. Not only that, but they made they made a lot of remakes. That's the one problem with Hollywood. They don't have any original ideas anymore. They're pretty much trying to go through older ideas that they've made and try to remake them and say and think that people are gonna like it. The thing is, if people watch the old version, then they're gonna like the old version better than they like the new version. Like for example, Nightmare on Elm Street. I mean, when Robert Englund played in it, it made perfect sense. He made it funny and everything, even though it was a horror movie. And the thing is, when they seen this new version, it's fucking pathetic because even my friend was watching it, and honestly, you kind of can tell that the person who was playing Freddy Krueger was wearing a mask. That was the main issue. And when it came to I would say Friday the 13th, they fucked that completely up because guess what? They actually skipped part one because part one did not have Jason Voorhees in it. It had his mother in it. That's the person who was killing people. But yet they skipped through that and put Jason involved in it. And I'm like, what's the point of you doing that? And not only that, but I believe they gave him a mask at the time, I think. I didn't even see the full movie because it was just that fucking boring. Because honestly, Hollywood is not really brought in any good movies. And I'm not the only one who thinks that. It's just not going well for Hollywood because that's why they're going to shit. They don't have any original ideas. They keep on thinking that, well, people are still gonna like our movies and still give us plenty of money. But the thing is, people say no, we don't want to give you our money. Hell, most people just pretty much just stream their movies anyways. They don't really watch them in a theater because it's overpriced anyways. I mean, what would be the point? Hell, a lot of people will say I'd rather get these movies bootleg than the regular actual movie. I mean, what would be the point? What would be the point of actually getting Nightmare on Elm Street? What would be the point of getting the new It movie? Because truth be told, when I looked at the new It movie, it's not out yet. But when I seen the trailer, it looks very stupid. Because honestly, when I look at it, the very first trailer, because I did watch it, that clown looked at very like he would actually trick kids into coming toward him because he looked like an actual clown. Even though I hate clowns, but he looked like an actual clown that you would want to come toward, and he'll say, hey, here's a balloon. Then you go toward him, he eats you. That's what it kind of seems like. But it looked like something from Killer Clown from Outer Space. He doesn't look very right. He looks like he's very horrifying, like a kid would pretty much be going away from him. That's pretty much what it looks like. And then they made the Dark Tower. That movie sucked the big black ball of dicks. I didn't even want to watch it. Good thing I didn't because a lot of people said it wasn't that good. Now I know a lot of people say, how would you know a movie when you never give it a chance? I'm like, because I don't want to give it a chance. They didn't follow through the whole thing what Stephen King actually had. I mean, it was Stephen King's one of his biggest movies and biggest books. And look how they turned that. The first version was okay. The second version kind of looked like somebody just fucked it up. Kind of like they got some weird people to design the mask and thinking that it's gonna be horrifying, which that's what they're pretty much doing because it was supposed to be like a comedy type thing, but this one looked like more like a horror type movie than anything, and it just drops the ball at that point. And I'm thinking to myself, why would I want to watch this movie when it comes out? I mean, it comes out September the 8th, and I'm like, there's no way I'm watching that. There's literally no way I'm watching it. And when it comes to The Dark Tower, I might watch it when it comes out on DVD and Blu-ray, because there's no way in hell I'm going to actually get the DVD for it. No way in hell I'm going to actually wait and go to theaters and pay like a large amount of money just to watch it on theaters. I just get the movie if somebody else has it. That's mainly what I'm going to do. I'm not going to actually I'm not actually going to go to the theater to watch it. I don't know when it's coming out on DVD and Blu-ray. Hell, even their kids' movies aren't doing that good. I mean, look at the Emoji Movie. That's something that belongs on the internet, like for Twitter, Facebook, and other mainstream media, well, social media outlets. But they want to make a movie out of it because they pretty much don't know anything else that they could actually do. Hell, I've thought of a lot of books right now. It could become animes, and some could be movies, and some can be shows. I guarantee you they'll make better hits than what they have. Because guess what? They don't know what entertaining is anymore. Pretty much they thinking that, whoa, Trump is actually, he's denouncing us. No, it's because you guys have been politicifying every little thing, and it's fucking pissing people off because it's getting boring. When people look at movies and people listen to music, they want to leave, pretty much they want to leave the real world. They don't want to be back in it. They want you to put them in a situation that you have to choose something. I mean, look at the Storm of the Century by Stephen King. It was a very interesting movie, considering the ending. Hell, I don't know if I would have actually made that decision, but I couldn't think of any other decision to make. But when it comes down to all these other movies that they're making, it seems like they don't know what the hell they want to do. I mean, seriously, when it comes to these awards, I'm thinking that they're just giving them awards just for pretty much who voting there. Because I guarantee you the people don't give a fuck of who won these awards. That's why they give them such low ratings. People say, no, this movie is stupid. Why in the hell would I want to watch it? They don't care about watching these movies. They just want to be entertained, but yet they're not getting that. And that's why a lot of these movies are getting such bad reviews, because it makes no sense of the movie. They can't get into it when honestly it just sucks. And the remakes don't make me laugh. I mean, stop doing remakes. The only remake I actually liked was Halloween. But that's because Rob Zombie was actually directing it, a person who knows horror films. So he should know about Halloween a lot, because he made horror films, so that'd be easy for him. That's about all. See you guys another time.